What you do to Super Bowl?
What is up, TNY gang? And if you have not gotten the news, the internet is in a total uproar right now because Kendrick Lamar is headlining the halftime show of the Super Bowl. Now, everybody is in an uproar because, some time back, Lil Wayne did an interview and he said, since it's in his hometown, he wanted to be a part of that experience. I'm going to let you guys hear exactly what Lil Wayne said before I begin to speak about why exactly everybody is like in an uproar. And I definitely understand it. It's his hometown. Lil Wayne has done so much in this music industry. And I also feel like, he definitely should have a part in that. But shout out to Kendrick though. Kendrick has done his thing. Kendrick has a very, very well stacked catalog. But this is what Lil Wayne had to say.
What you do to Super Bowl? I gotta ask. I'm just. It's a question, Wayne. I know the answer, but I gotta ask you.
Of course, the Super Bowl is in New Orleans. I think it's in 2025 or something like that.
He's doing it.
I'm not sure. I'm not
Wayne,
sure.
come on, man. Say
I'm
it,
not
Wayne.
sure what
Gotta
shit.
say it, Wayne.
I don't. They know. I will not lie to you. I have not got a call.
Hey, Jay. Hey, Jay.
Like
But I'm camera
so,
folk, Jay.
But we all praying. We praying. We keeping our fingers crossed. I'm working hard. I'm gonna make sure this next album and everything I do is killer. So I'm gonna make it very hard for them to. I want to just make it hard for them not to
pick
holler
you
at
to
the
do
boy.
it.
So after hearing that, a lot of people have said that there's some background situations going on. Jay-Z has affiliations with the NFL, and they felt like Jay-Z should have put his foot forward and allowed Lil Wayne to be a part of this situation. And a lot of people are really, really, really happy for Kendrick. So Nicki Minaj took to her Twitter to, talk about the situation and how she felt like Lil Wayne was kind of snubbed from this opportunity. She went on to say, denying a young black man what he rightfully put into this game for no other reason but your ego. Your hatred for Birdman, Drake, and Nicki Minaj got you punishing Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, the GOAT. Nola, what's good? Eminem stood firm on having 50 Cent come out. So I am not sure who she's referring to when she says this, but there's a lot of people saying that she's aiming it at Roc Nation and aiming it at Jay-Z. Now she also went out to say, God forbid if Wayne was to leave this earth right now, the culture will be mourning. Let's just hope that never happens, That's why so many people keep saying to give our legends their flowers while they're still around, to smell them. Sitting around all day playing games with people's life and legacies. God ain't sleep. So, I get it. Because this is, Lil Wayne's stomping grounds. He played a huge part in the Louisiana's culture as far as hip hop music goes. And ultimately, seeing how this goes, Kendrick is a hip hop dude. If he was to bring out Lil Wayne, like during his set, that would be amazing. But a lot of people are telling me they feel like that would be flawed because of the whole Drake situation. But let's put that aside. Let's put the whole Drake situation aside and just think about hip hop from a standpoint. That would be legendary if he did that. That would be really outstanding and legendary. I'm just saying that's my opinion about that. But somebody tweeted to Nicki Minaj and said the first rapper to headline the Super Bowl halftime show needs to be someone who would represent the art to its highest degree. That was not Lil Wayne in 2024. That's what somebody said to Nicki Minaj. And Nicki Minaj responded and she said, God will punish you, mark my words. The man that has not only pushed his pen the hardest, but gave the game more than one hip hop icon as well on his watch. Represent the rap game. The best rapper don't represent the rap game well enough for you, black people. Wow, if this don't hurt. So she was kind of ashamed of what this person said, and she doesn't agree. She doesn't agree that Lil Wayne didn't have his stomping out in 2024. But we shall see. We shall see. Kendrick Lamar definitely, did his thing in 2024. So I'm not mad at him, being the headliner of the Super Bowl. But from, a hip hop standpoint, it's New Orleans. It's Lil Wayne's stomping ground. It's Cash Money's stomping ground. So I 100% agree with that. But she didn't, bash Kendrick in any way. She went on to say, you can love and respect Kendrick and still love and respect Wayne. Even Kendrick loves and respects Wayne. Every real rapper loves and respects Wayne. And then she went on, to talk about her tour after that. But it's true. All the great rappers love Wayne. Who doesn't respect Wayne as a rapper? You have to. You have to pay homage to Wayne and all that he stands for. Now, she was not the only person to come out and say something. Birdman himself actually said something. He was very angry on his Twitter. He said these dudes are basically scared. I can't really say that. But these dudes are basically scared. He tagged Nicki Minaj, Drake, and, Lil Wayne himself. And he said, I'm going to make them pay respect on Miss Gladys. So, he said they were basically hating. And he just feels like he needs to make them pay in some form of fashion. So everybody from the Young Money, Cash Money business situation are upset and in an uproar about this. The whole internet is going crazy over it. And I totally understand why they would be. I just feel like, in some way, I feel like if they could capture the moment of just having Kendrick, Lil Wayne, and Drake in the same arena, that would go bananas. Like, if they could do something cultural based just for the standpoint of hip hop and like where they stand, that would be outrageous and crazy. Now, Master P has also stepped in because Master P, has a lot to say about, New Orleans and what they could do. So he said, salute to Kendrick Lamar for performing at the halftime show at the Super Bowl. Well deserved. He's one of the hottest music artists in the world and has one of the biggest songs right now. As an ambassador of entertainment in the city of New Orleans, I have to agree with the fans that Lil Wayne should be a part of this celebration as well. He's one of the greatest hip-hop artists alive, still relevant, and he's a New Orleans native. Let's not miss the cultural moment in the South. Life is too short. We have to give our legends their flowers while they are here. And then, he said, the change starts with us. God is good. And he tagged Jay-Z, the NFL, and some other heavy hitters. So I do, he's in agreement. Let Lil Wayne be a part of this. I feel like it's going to change. I feel like from everybody having an uproar like this, it's going to probably say Kendrick Lamar and Lil Wayne is a headline. That would be the ideal situation and the ideal dream situation for it to happen. Boosie also has stepped in. Boosie always has a lot to say about certain situations, but Boosie has a lot to say about this as well. He took to his Twitter and he said, all y'all acting like y'all cool with how they planned it for the Super Bowl, the most cultural city in the US. It's a smack in the face to every hip-hop legend from Louisiana. Master P, Birdman, he tagged them both. He said this shows they never wanted y'all to kick in the door in the first place because they still trying to lock it. He said Super Bowl 22 in Cali, it was all Cali artists and they were allowed to do their thing and it was a great show, but now it's Louisiana and no Louisiana legends can do their thing. So I get it. He said it's basically a bias. So how you gonna let the California people do their thing, but you're not gonna let, Louisiana people do their thing? And I totally agree with that. Where's the balance? Where's the balance and where is it coming from? But at the end of the day, I feel like they're going by who's the most popular, in this thing. And Kendrick, you can stop this. You can stop this. You can bring Lil Wayne out and y'all can do y'all thing. Now, Hurricane Chris has also spoken about this. Hurricane Chris, he had a situation that he was speaking about in his hometown in Louisiana. Well, not his hometown, but a place in Louisiana. And 50 Cent, he was going back and forth with 50 Cent about a certain situation because he didn't agree with the fact that 50 Cent was not from Louisiana and he was trying to, have venues and then do certain shows out there. Now Hurricane Chris has stepped back into the situation and this is what he had to say. He said since he's not Master P or something like that, nobody wanted to take his side, but now they're deciding to take his side because other people are coming to speak out. This is what Hurricane Chris had to say.
So now you understand it, huh? Same fucking shit that I was just saying 50 Cent did in Shreveport. Now it's happening in New Orleans on a bigger scale, so people like Master P come in on it, so now everybody understand. I just made this same statement, but I guess, because I ain't my brother, because I ain't get it. Well, I'm glad it's going down like it's going down. God told me to just sit back and my eyes was going to be open. It don't matter whether you small or big. It don't matter whether you large. It don't matter whether you tiny. Homage is old. Respect is old. You're supposed to pay respect to the that lay the foundation before you. I wouldn't give a damn what your organization is. I wouldn't give a damn how much money.
So all in all, you know, it's a huge big thing for Kendrick to headline this show, headline the Super Bowl. I'm sorry, and you know, I wouldn't want to take that away from him, but I feel like some other people should join this situation. They have to, in order for it to be a great situation for everybody, so everybody watching can respect it. And Kendrick Lamar has a very amazing catalog. Let's not bash Kendrick. He has a very amazing catalog, and I feel like he will definitely do it justice. But I feel like he should bring out a few surprises. I don't know how you guys feel. You guys comment down below what you guys feel about this situation, and do you feel like, you know, Kendrick should, you know, make some moves and make some arrangements, whether they like it or not. You guys comment down below what you guys think about the whole Super Bowl situation, Kendrick Lamar headlining. Do you think Lil Wayne should be a part of this situation? You guys comment down below, like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys in the very next video.